Hello, my little explorers. It's Lucy here. Today we're going on a magical adventure to 3 amazing worlds. First, we'll visit the snowy Arctic, where animals live among sparkling ice and chilly winds. Next, we'll walk into the deep green forest, filled with tall trees, soft moss, and curious little creatures hiding everywhere. And finally, we'll dive into the bright blue ocean, where colorful fish, playful dolphins, and many mysterious sea animals swim all around. Each place has its own special animals and exciting secrets to discover. Are you ready to see who lives where and explore all 3 worlds with me? Then let's begin our adventure. Now, let's place a big ice block into our Arctic zone. Next, we'll add the green forest section to our model. We're spreading a soft layer of green sand in the forest to make the ground look smoother and softer. Don't forget these colorful pebbles. They make the forest even prettier. To make the ocean beautiful, we'll pour in some blue slime. I'll pour it gently so it looks like sparkling waves flowing across the water. And don't forget a snowy layer too. I'll sprinkle it softly so it falls just like real Arctic snow. Now I'll put in the tall trees first, and then the smaller bushes. See that? Just a few trees already make the forest look so much greener. This is called an igloo, a round little house made from blocks of snow. I'll place it on the taller ice piece so it really stands out. Let's add a few pine trees to make our Arctic look extra cozy. All right. Now it's ocean time. I'm placing colorful coral all around the seafloor. Look, it's just like a tiny underwater garden. Now I'll add soft seaweed so the little fish have places to hide and play. And here are a few seashells and tiny stones to make the ocean floor look natural and full of life. Ta-da! Look, we finished building our whole world together. Now let's explore where each animal lives. Penguin. Penguins are birds that live in cold places, but they can't fly. They have thick feathers and a warm layer of fat to keep them cozy. Penguins use their flipper-like wings to swim super fast. They stay in big groups to stay warm and safe. Their favorite foods are small fish, squid, and shrimp, and they're famous for their cute wobbly walk. Macaroni penguin. Macaroni penguins have bright yellow feathers on their heads. They live in cold southern oceans and on nearby islands. They dive quickly to catch fish and squid. These penguins live in large groups on rocky beaches. Their yellow crests help them recognize each other in huge crowds. They make loud calls to talk to their friends. Arctic fox. The Arctic fox has thick fur that changes color with the seasons. White in winter and brown in summer. They survive freezing temperatures and snowy storms. Arctic foxes hunt cleverly for lemmings, birds, and eggs. Their small, round ears help them keep warm. They can hear animals moving under the snow. Elephant seal. Elephant seals are enormous, and the males have long noses like trunks. They can dive very deep to find fish and squid. They spend months in the ocean without coming to land. A thick layer of blubber keeps them warm in icy waters. Males roar loudly during mating season to show their strength. Elephant seals can even nap while floating on the water. Red-throated loon. Red-throated loons have a bright red patch on their necks in spring. They are strong swimmers and catch fish by diving deep underwater. They often stay with one partner during the season. Loons build their nests near cold Arctic lakes. Their calls sound echoey and spooky, like howls in the night. Their long wings help them fly far during migration. Arctic wolf. Arctic wolves have thick white fur that protects them in snowstorms. They live and hunt together in packs. These wolves can follow prey for hours without giving up. They eat caribou, Arctic hares, and sometimes seabirds. They live far from people, on snowy mountains and icy plains. Their long howls can echo across the frozen land. Rabbits have long ears and strong back legs for fast running. They eat grass and leaves all day long. Rabbits are shy and hide in burrows when they're scared. Their soft fur changes color to help them blend in. They like living in groups so they can protect each other. When they're happy, rabbits hop and jump playfully. Bears are big, strong animals with thick fur. They love eating fish, berries, and honey. Their sense of smell is incredibly sharp. Many bears sleep in cozy caves during winter. They can climb trees and swim very well. Even though they look slow, they can run surprisingly fast. Lion. Lions are known as the kings of the grasslands. Male lions have big, beautiful manes. They live in groups called prides and hunt together. Lions rest under shady trees during hot days. They hunt animals like zebras and antelopes. A lion's roar can be heard from miles away. Eagle. Eagles have wide wings and super sharp eyes. They fly high in the sky to look for food. They eat fish, small birds, and little mammals. Their strong talons help them grab prey tightly. Eagles build nests high in trees or on cliffs. They are symbols of strength and bravery. Brown bear. Brown bears have thick brown fur and big, strong bodies. They eat fish, plants, berries, and even insects. They love catching salmon in rushing rivers. Sometimes they stand on two legs to look around. Their long claws are great for digging. They can run fast even though they look heavy. rhino. Rhinos have massive bodies with thick skin and a prominent horn on their nose. They eat grass, leaves, and various succulent plants. Rhinos enjoy wallowing in mud to cool down and protect their skin from insects. They have excellent hearing and smell, even though their eyesight is weak. Their strong legs allow them to run very fast when threatened. Rhinos usually live alone and mark their own territory. Horse. Horses have long, powerful legs built for running. They live in herds and like staying close together. Horses eat grass all day long. Their ears turn toward the sounds they hear. They communicate with neighs and tail movements. Horses remember paths very well and are very loyal. Moose. Moose have huge, flat antlers that look like giant fans. They live near cold forests, rivers, and marshes. They eat leaves, twigs, and water plants. Moose are great swimmers and can dive for food. Males use their antlers to compete during mating season. They walk slowly, but are incredibly strong. Capybara. Capybaras are the largest rodents in the world. They live near rivers and love relaxing in the water. They are gentle animals that live in big groups. Capybaras eat grass, leaves, and soft fruits. Their webbed feet help them swim easily. They rest often and stay calm most of the time. Beaver. Beavers are famous for building dams out of sticks. Their strong front teeth help them cut wood. Their wide tails help them swim and warn others. Beavers build underwater homes to stay safe. They live near rivers and ponds. They are called forest engineers because they shape waterways. Hermit crab. Hermit crabs don't have hard shells of their own. They borrow empty snail shells for protection. They live on beaches and like digging in the sand. They eat algae and tiny pieces of food they find. As they grow, they move into bigger shells. They are shy and hide when they feel scared. Leafy sea dragon. Leafy sea dragons have leaf-like fins that look like seaweed. They drift slowly and beautifully in the water. They live in the southern waters of Australia. They eat tiny shrimp and small sea creatures. They are masters of camouflage and rarely seen. They are close relatives of seahorses. Yellow boxfish. Yellow boxfish have bright yellow box-shaped bodies. They swim slowly and are easy to spot. They live near coral reefs and eat algae and tiny creatures. Young ones are bright yellow, while adults get darker. Their colors warn predators to stay away. They glide gently around the corals. Moorish idle. Moorish idols have beautiful black, white, and yellow stripes. Their long dorsal fin moves softly like a ribbon. They like swimming in pairs or small groups. They eat sponges and tiny reef creatures. They glide through the water like underwater dancers. They are considered one of the most beautiful reef fish. Squid. Squid have 8 arms and 2 long tentacles for catching prey. They swim fast by shooting water behind them. They spray black ink to escape danger. Squid can change color to blend in. They eat small fish and shrimp. They live in many parts of the deep and shallow sea. Clownfish. Clownfish are orange with 3 white stripes. They live safely among sea anemones. They eat algae and tiny sea creatures. Clownfish spend their days swimming around coral reefs. They are brave and often live in pairs. Their friendship with anemones helps both stay safe. Octopus. Octopuses have 8 clever, flexible arms. They can squeeze into tiny spaces to hide. They change colors to match their surroundings. They eat crabs, clams, and small fish. Octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood. They are escape experts and amazing at hiding. Wow! We discovered so many wonderful things today. Every animal has its own special home and its own amazing way of living, and each one is so fun to learn about. Thank you for exploring with me. You did such a great job. Next time, we'll go on another exciting adventure together. See you soon, my little explorers. Bye-bye!